What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So now that I'm back to playing retail pretty much full time, now that SOD is kind of dead at the moment, I've been looking at a lot of different markets to see what's popping, because there's a lot of people who are busy playing SOD, just taking a break from retail WoW in general, but also playing Wrath of Lich King and now Kata pre-patch. So a lot of the different farms that we used to do have now become really good again, because there's less of the item on the auction house and the price is just improved. So that's what I'm working on going through. And I've already made a bunch of videos. They're not all public on YouTube yet, so if you want a sneak peek at them, you can consider joining the VIP Discord, which is pretty much like a Patreon, where you get to watch all my YouTube videos before they go public on YouTube, but you also get exclusive content such as investments, gold tips, spreadsheets, and much more. Now, that's going to be linked down below in the description, together with the 0 to 10 million gold guide, which you can pick up for 50% off using the discount code STUDENT. And if you already have the gold guide, don't worry, you will receive the War Within update completely for free, sent directly to your email. That also goes for all the new people that's considering picking it up now. Now, the farm that we're doing today looks very much like this. We're killing Arua mobs, lithic mobs in Tarukar Forest. They hyper spawn like absolute crazy, as you can see. You can even solo these, like you can easily hyper spawn these solo. In fact, we had a bunch of people in this Ludicrous challenge who did this farm solo because they played on NA and we played on EU. So they solo farmed this, and due to RNG, some of them outperformed the people in our 5-man group. But the farm is very simple, very straightforward. However, there is a couple of things that you need to be aware of. Now, first of all, when it comes to the actual location of the farm, it takes place in Tarukar Forest. And it's this camp right down here. You just run in a circle around this building right here. Now, one important thing to know, though, is the fact that in order to hand in the feathers, because that's how you make gold, that's the main objective of the farm, is to farm these Arua feathers. And sure, you can sell these on the auction house. You get, in a good group, you get like 2,000 of these an hour, which means you would make 20k, but you're way better off using the feathers, right? So in order to use them, you need to go to the lower city. There's an NPC that patrols between these two huts. It's this guy right here, Vexas, and he has a repeatable quest where you can hand in 30 of these Arua feathers, and that bag can contain, well, basically what you can see on the screen right now. So it has a guaranteed chance of giving you a green item, a green belt. Now, that green belt can be either cloth, leather, mail, or plate, and then most of them have a unique appearance. But you also, as you can see on the screen right now for me opening up these bags, it also has a chance of giving you unique boots, blue ones. These also come as cloth, leather, mail, and plate, and they are very valuable. They're worth a lot of gold. Now, back in the days, we used to do this all the time on the stream, so naturally a bunch of people watching my live stream would join in, and the prices went down on these. We used to sell them for like 300 to 400k, and they went down to like 20 to 30,000 gold. Now, most of them are 100k plus again, and they are selling, so it's really, really good. Now, one tip that a lot of people mess up on is the fact that these Arua feathers are supposed to be used in order to gain reputation with the lower city. So you were supposed to get the Arua feather, hand it into this guy, and you would get reputation up until revered with the lower city. Once you hit revered, like, you could no longer hand in the feathers. You would have to go from revered to exalted by doing other activities. Now, it's probably spaghetti coding, but you can bypass this. So if you want to hand in an unlimited amount of feathers and always get the bags in return, you simply have to reach, before you hand in a single feather on that tune, you reach revered with the lower city, and then you can hand in an unlimited amount of feathers for life. So you can just go to the middle of Tarukar Forest and run something like Cephalic Holes. It's really fast. run it until revered, and then you can hand in as many feathers as you want to. You can also just send the feathers, since they're tradable, you can send it to whatever toon you have that hasn't handed in feather, but they happen to be exalted or revered, and they can hand in all the feathers. So extremely good way to make gold, get some unique transmog up on the auction house. To recap, you go to Turrican Forest. I prefer this camp. Some people do this camp, but I think this one has way better density, less movement. Kill the mobs for the Arua feather, and then head over to Shatrat City at the lower city on these two huts and talk to this guy VCAX and hand in the feathers on a toon that is already revered with the lower city, that hasn't previously handed in any feathers. And then you get the bags, which can contain the unique transmog. Really simple stuff. Now, I do have a bunch of other retail videos coming out, so just make sure that you are subscribed to the YouTube channel and you'll be notified as soon as those videos hits. Or you can consider signing up to the VIP Discord to watch those videos before they go public. And of course, all of these farms plus more is already inside the 0 to 10 million gold guide. And with that being said, appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you all back in at tomorrow's video. But until then, bye bye.